Hi, you guys. I just had a couple verses that I wanted to share with you guys. It's from Ezekiel 36, and this whole chapter is really about God bringing restoration to the land of Israel and to the people of Israel. And at this point, Israel had pretty much become completely desolate. All of its cities had been destroyed, and the people really weren't walking with God at this point. They had all given themselves over to different idols, to different sins, and they seemed very hopeless at this point. But in this chapter, God comes in and he promises to restore them. And he makes a lot of different I will statements or promises. And so I put them all together and I'm going to read them. It says, I will gather you, I will cleanse you, I will give you a new heart and a new spirit. I will take your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. I will deliver you, I will bring no famine upon you. I will increase your fields, I will rebuild your ruins. And then in verse 35, it says, the land that was desolate has become like the Garden of Eden. And I think that's just such a beautiful picture, just showing us that God can take any kind of brokenness and make it whole. And I think those promises, all those statements that he makes are not just for the Israelites back then, but they're for us today too. And just knowing that he wants to restore us and cleanse us and to cultivate new growth in our lives. And in verse 9 of this same chapter of chapter 36, it tells us that he does all of this because he's for us and because he's on our side. And I think sometimes we are so afraid to hand over different things in our life to God, whether it's different anxieties or fears or doubts or worries, but yet we have no reason to be afraid, right? Because God, he makes the best trades in life. He takes our brokenness and makes it whole. He takes things that are dirty and he makes them clean, and he is always in the business of restoring things. And the last verse that I want to share is in Isaiah 61:3, and it says, I will give them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, and the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. So I just want to encourage you guys today, just no matter what it is, to hand everything over in your life to God, whether it's the good things or the bad things or the messy things. Hand it all over into the Lord's hands, because that's the best place for it to be. And he can take anything we give him and make it beautiful and make it whole and restore it. So thank you guys. I'll see you later.